Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So, pancake ham, yogurt, coffee. Leah stayed over last night because LaFonda's trying to get as much as she can. They did loads. They don't want to do that many loads with the truck, I guess. There's other companies, so there'll be budget and enterprise, and I need more syrup. I need more syrup. I can put that back. I gotta get some molasses. I like molasses. So yesterday, now, at work, I ordered, because the other base cleaners that were there, they had their own bath. Some didn't. We had one that was really safety bath for the car wash. We had one that was very raggedy. And these two that we have is not bringing their own. So I got two vests and I wrote on it. Must stay here, like the other one. They don't own them. I put property of on it. Well, the one that works nights with me, weeknights, he's an idiot. He's an idiot. There's something wrong with him. Anyway, first he said he didn't like wearing someone else is wearing a bath. It's the share. It's a bath. It's going over your clothes. You're not going to catch coonies. But anyway. He just didn't want to keep on adjusting it with the Velcro. That's the bottom line. So when he left Thursday night, he was going to be... Mary was going, the girl that works cashier there, she's going to do the base on Friday. And Saturday and Sunday, the other guy. So we look, get the best. There's only one there. I'm like, and we looked. It's in the basket. It's in the basket. We got a basket, and it's in there. They've got masks if they want to wear to clean the vacuum. They got gloves. It's a table in the corner. That's where the safety vest always goes. So anyhow, we only seen one. So when he came in last night, she wasn't wearing her vest. And I said to him, I said, where's the vest at? He clocks in the storage room. I said, no, there's only in the pump room. No, I said there's only one. Well, he started freaking out, but he went in there. So I know he hid that vest because, anyway, he demands me, come here, I'll tell you, come here. Like demanding. So I went. Had it hung up there. There's no way it was there. I would have seen it. Anyway. Are you blind? I said, no, I'm not blind. But if it would have been there, he hid that and he moved it. I said, that best isn't to be taken home. He goes, saying I accused him of stealing. And I said, no. I said, but that's to stay here. Anyway. And he said, he was going that they're only $1. He got a lot at work. I said, well, why don't you bring your own then? Told me to shut up, and I called my supervisor. They're supposed to come talk to him. There's something wrong with his head. There's something wrong. Eyes all bulged out and everything. He got a restraining order on him from his wife or girlfriend for a reason. They don't just give you a restraining order. There's something up with him. I told him, I called supervisor. He said, he got no right to tell me to shut up. No right at all. You're not my boss. Well, if things don't get done around there, yes I am. Yes I am. I know how to do my job. What? Work a hose and do a garbage? I swept up the rocks in the thing. That's his job. But I was so pissed off. But he wouldn't have done it anyway. He done the windows once. He never washed any of the pumps, and he never swept up any rocks. All he does is garbage and bays. Don't want to do the vacuums, and he don't want to do the white walls. That's all he wants to do. They come tonight, I'd be saying. He doesn't want to do the vacuums. He doesn't want to do the white wall. He doesn't want to do the sweeping. He just wants to take out garbage and do the bays. And the guy on the weekend, he only got 2 days. He don't have time to do all that. But that's okay. His side's gonna look shitty. The white walls. It'll show up. You don't do them. Because on the weekend, the guy's doing the white walls every weekend. On his side. But it's pretty hard not to talk to him. Supervisor, don't talk to him. Well, you have to. You have to. Anyhow, there's something wrong with that boy. Something wrong with his head. So next Saturday they're supposed to get, I don't know. Bro said he's going to be able to get U-Haul, but not if their name's flagged. I was upon that, I'd be calling Arizona, saying, look, just because a friend of mine had my name down as a reference, and then she, or someone, put her name down to this Ed guy years later. Why does that have anything to do with Bro and LaFonda? Because they're reaching. It's $150. They lost money that day. I mean, the truck was sitting there empty. They lost money, over $150. I was thinking Ed owned like thousands. Maybe came out west here from New Brunswick. So $150, they wouldn't let that truck go. And red flagged, it wasn't even in their name. But I went on Google and I seen a few people. They're supposed to give you $50 if the truck isn't available. That's supposed to be their motto when they get there. Something like that. Anyway, I was reading the reviews. One guy from Montreal to Toronto, he gets to Montreal. He got to be out by midnight because the other people's moving in and da-da-da. And he booked it a month ahead of time. He gets to the place, goes to his apartment because he's moving to Toronto or whatever. But anyway, and it's probably 5-6 hour drive, isn't it? Or 4, I don't know. But anyway, between 4 and 6 hours between, I don't know, because lived in Montreal, no couple hours to Ottawa. And then Toronto's down, south of Ottawa, has to be at least 5 hours. Anyway, they didn't have a truck ready for him. So they sent him to another place. And then he had to go on the internet looking for a friend to pick him up and take him there. They finally get there. He gets this, it's just a mess. Like his story. He said, it was really bad, but can you imagine a single mother with kids and would have been stuck with that situation? Like, it cost them like over $400 just because of everything, and they didn't even want to give him the $50 back. Or reverse them $50 for not having a truck ready. Yeah, there were a few horror. But it's a shame because, they were looking at an empty truck. She booked the truck. The red flag should have came up when she booked it. Had everybody ready. Had everything ready. And the thing in her... I can see the disappointment. I know. And when LaFonda called and she said, well, anybody can put anyone's name down? The woman said, yeah. I don't believe that. I'm sorry. But anyway. She said, me and my brother doesn't even know this Ed guy. We know my friend's name because she used our name before. Which was fine. She paid the bill. Everything was... But this Ed, they had to look up on Facebook. They didn't even know who this Ed guy was. I'm still upset over this. She should call Arizona, the head office, and say enough is enough. So they're trying to move as much as they can't get the couches and they can't get the big stuff, of course, but they're trying to get... They've probably done about 15 loads with the SUV or more. LaFonda works at 2, but she went and picked me up after work and then she took off. She probably went and done 2 or 3 trips. Get what she could. She didn't want to bring Leah because she wanted the whole SUV, right, to move, so. Anyway, so hopefully they come out and talk to Ding Dong tonight because but you know what I did with him? I put both of them because he hung it back up, and if it would have been there, I would have seen it. Come on, it's dark, and we got a safety vest. He hid it because he ran in. And then he demands me to go in? You don't demand me, mister. You know what I mean? He's not my boss either. Like, F you. Anyway, I put them both in where they're supposed to be. That's where they're supposed to be left. In the basket. Not hanging up because it's going to fall in whatever. Where it is, hot water heater. It's better to be folded and in the basket. Oh, they get all dirty. No, the basket is clean. And they both fit in there. He hid it. That's what he did. He hid it. Because if it would have been where he said it was, anyhow. Yeah, I think I'll scooter today. It's going to be a nice day. I'm going to scooter down and scooter back. I got to go dollar store, get my pop. Oh, but there's something wrong with Buddy's head. That's all I know. He's cuckoo. They call croon croon or whatever. He's croon croon. That's what he is. Eyes all bulging out and everything. I was saying to myself, you hit me. I dare you to hit me because there'll be another order on you. He hid that best. He's a liar. He didn't want to wear his uniform. Supervisor had to tell him a couple times, yes, you got to wear your uniform. It's too itchy. Then that's what he said to me. But then he goes and tells her that it was too tight. But he's telling me it was itchy. Two different stories now. Then, once he did wear it, do I have to wear the vest? I said, yes, you have to wear the vest. It's safety vests for out there. The morons can't drive out there. Anyway. Then when he got a vest, because I ordered two new ones. First he said he didn't like to, he had to change the Velcro all the time, and that's why he wanted his own, the other one. But then he said, second story, that he didn't like wearing something that someone else wore. It's over your uniform. It's just a vest. It's not, and you got Velcro. It's loose. You know what I mean? Like, come on. It's mesh. It's not even like, no bugs could stay on it. You can't sweat underneath to do hygiene. Like, he's just an idiot. He's an idiot. He lies. He lies. He's a liar. He just thinks he can come and go with. I wasn't gonna, the other night when it rained, I wasn't even gonna come in today because I didn't think we were busy. He just thinks he can just don't have to wear a uniform like he's gonna run that place. I'm sorry, buddy. You don't run me. I don't care where you're from, but you don't run me. He might run his women or whatever he does, but he don't run me. I'm sorry. No. It's from the Philippines. I don't know anything about their relationship. All I know is he got a restraining order on him. His wife. So, and you don't just get, the judge just don't put a restraining order. And he got a kid. He said he had babysit the kid. I don't know. I think he lies so much. If he got a restraining order, they must have some type of visitor thing or something that he has. No, I don't think they leave him with the kid alone. There's something wrong with him. Eyeballs all budging out. I was saying to myself, you hit me, I'll call the cops so fast and you'll end up in jail. Now I know why they want to do a background check. I was saying, why do they want to do a background check for a bay cleaner? I can see now. I can see why. That would have showed up. Definitely. That was a mark on him. But anyway, I'll deal with them tonight. I'll say he's out of hand. He is way out of hand here. He doesn't want to wear a uniform. Then he didn't want to wear the vest. Then he got a vest. He doesn't want to. And I know my job. All he does is empty the garbage, and he does the white wall or the base. He doesn't want to do the vacuums. He doesn't want to do the white walls. He doesn't want to clean up around the pumps. He takes the garbage out and that's it. If there's anything around it, he won't pick it up. And he says he knows how to do his job. He doesn't want to sweep the rocks. He done the windows once. Because he wants to be done after an hour and a half and sit out there on his cell phone on his car, leaning up against his car. Anyway, don't get me going today. Don't get me going today. Don't tell me that thing's gonna squeak. Remember my fridge? Oh, she got a dog up there. I think, or down there. They both got dogs. I think that's what I'm hearing. I never hear the dogs. I never hear the animals here. Never hear there. These must be really, really the walls. LaFonda don't hear the people next, and they got a little kid. But yeah, that's the dog. So anyway, I'll let you know what goes on with him. I'll let you guys know. So you guys all take care, and it's dinner time.